Hello, mic test 1 2 3. Yeah, okay. What's up, YouTube? This is Skipper Lee here with my first video on YouTube. So, this is gonna be the first video, and I'll be talking about a little bit about my background as an illustrator, my interest in guns, how I went about drawing stuff like that, and my love for cats, and how I coming onto YouTube, combining my love for these two things. And so, wait, one sec, let me fire it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm Skipper Lee. I was born and currently living in a country in Southeast Asia called Malaysia. And so this country is a place where guns are very tightly regulated. Like, you can't own a firearm unless you justify a reason for it, and there's a very strict a lot of red tape and procedure that goes about it, and that's about it. So I was born in 92, and as long as I can remember, I've been drawing guns. Like, during childhood, I watched like cartoon shows like Action Man, Johnny Quest, and I watched Power Rangers too. So it's like they have these blasters, and so I like drawing a lot of them. And my first experience with actually getting to get my hands on real guns was in 2010 here at the Singapore Air Show. And since then, I try my best to like go check out exhibitions and open days organized by like the police, the army, and attending like local defense shows. Local as in they take place in Malaysia, and it's become like part of my happy place, because I'm really interested in how it works, why they look the way they look. And let's just face it, they're just like really cool, really badass marvels of engineering and technology. And so, like, yeah, it's my happy place. And so back in 2010 2009 ish, I started like drawing line art after stumbling onto this app called Pimp My Gun by Dr. Noob. So it's like a 2D builder app using Flash. So back then, I started drawing like line art for this app, this Flash-based app, and it started out as very more or less simple line art. So there's not a lot of internal things that were drawn. So parts were mostly like external parts, how they look. And I've had the privilege to draw like a bunch of parts for the Pimp My Gun app, like for example the Bushmaster ACR, the F2000, the Magpul, PDR, MP7, the Barrett, and the Shytech M200, cool stuff like that. And this happened for like until 2012, 2013, 2014-ish. And then unfortunately the app was abandoned, which was very unfortunate. But then I fell in love with the process of like drawing the line art for this stuff, and so I didn't stop there. So I continued like drawing all the parts, because like they look so cool. I dive even deeper now, like looking up the parts inside. I try to find as much reference photos as possible, like diving into looking at videos, searching, googling for high resolution images, and that allowed me to like build a library of illustrated parts. Like these are, you can't use this to actually make a real gun because I'm just like eyeballing these drawings. These are very, like, these are nowhere technical drawings. These are just like illustrations. So yeah, these are as detailed as it gets, because in my country, like, I don't have physical access to firearms as opposed to being in the US. So I can only work with what the internet has to offer. So it's like photos from online stores, products, brands, manufacturers, and sometimes their manuals, and looking at how they come together, like how the parts come together. I get a lot of reference, like from Ian McCallum on Forgotten Weapons, where he takes them apart and puts them back together, and so yeah, these are how I drew all these parts. And I've this massive library of parts that are just there for me to play with. So basically, as you can see here, there's a variant of the AK-12, an MP5 with a brace, and this is one of the variants of a Mark 12. And I wanted this asset library, this Pew Doodles is the name of my asset library, which is all these parts. I wanted them to become like my way, a little like my form of Lego, if you get what I mean. Like all these parts are there for me to like mix and match. And so through the years, I've played with like crazy ideas of, like, for example, we have this, I think it's a SIG. It's a bolt action but pistol, and there's like a mashup of the AK-12 and a freaking Glock slide, and this is like I don't know, like a 50 cal bolt action Mauser with all these parts that I don't know. If somebody wants to make this a real thing, I mean, be my guest. But yeah, these are some of the crazy wacky mashups, and I also enjoy like constantly building on this library of parts, because like every year we see new things coming up on the market. And so like I just saw like so many things, as so many coverage of new products are still coming out of SHOT Show in January, and we are still like seeing new stuff coming out from Enforce Tech and Iwa. So it's like there's always more stuff to draw. And yeah, and these are just like some of the more recent stuff. Like this one is like a crazy mashup, because you know, this is like a 20mm Barrett anti-material pistol. Like this is like super crazy, the kind of things that I like. And this is one of like, what if like Force Tech made their 20 round 50 cal drum to fit like 20mm exploding rounds, and put it in like this kind of bolted thing. And of course, like these two are like more realistic examples of the latest innovation. Like this one, I believe, is the BNT TP9 Pro, and badass stuff, P90 chassis from Strike Industries. And so yeah, my next step is like because I'm also a cat lover, like when your camera roll is like this, I feel like the my next step of evolution as a creator, as an illustrator, is I want to bring these two worlds together. So that's why I'm like taking my illustrations to the next level by introducing like some form of animation and bringing some form of feline cat madness or fun stuff into the mix. And so this channel is gonna be like Cartoon Cat builds virtual guns like with Pew Doodles. So this is gonna be my journey here on YouTube, and I hope to have you all along with me with this ride. And yeah, come along with me on this ride. And so I'm gonna tease a little bit here, like I've been like working on parts of this YouTube channel, like trying to build an animation workflow so that I can like streamline the production better. So for example, I've drawn like a bunch of scenes here. If you can see here, this is gonna be my workspace where I have a computer and a printer, and this is gonna be a very primitive backyard range or something, virtual range. And here's a very crappy wooden wall to showcase like some of the stuff that I'll be building and animating on this channel. And yeah, I hope to have you all along for the ride, and hopefully have fun together on this channel. Let me know what kind of crazy stuff you like to see, what kind of guns you like to see me build and animate, and I'll try to put this up because I don't know yet how long it's gonna take for me to animate from one gun to another, and I'm still trying to find a way to streamline that process. So yeah, if you want to see any crazy gun designs in 2D and see them animated, how they might work, and I'll be showing like the process of putting it all together part by part. I mean, not every part, but I'll at least try to make it make sense so they look crazy, but they might just work. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Share if you have a friend who likes cats and guns. And yeah, and most importantly, I would also like to thank the supporters on my Patreon channel, and thank you to these 5 amazing people. And yes, you guys did not see that wrong. It's Jim Reese from TFB TV and Pete from TFB. Thank you all for your support, and I'll see you soon, TM, with a new video. So I'll be checking out the comments in a bit. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. See ya. Wait, let me shut this down. Okay, let me turn this off. Okay, and yep, here's a cat video. Bye.